This game preview is brought to you by Manscaped's Premium Ultra Soft Boxer Briefs 2.0, complete with the all-new jewel pouch to protect your stones. Use the promo code SACCITY for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. Manscaped, the perfect tools to protect your jewels.
Next game on the list here, we've got the Green Bay Packers traveling to Minnesota to take on the Minnesota Vikings. The Packers are 1.5-point favorites over the Vikings with an over-under of 47 points in this matchup here. Aaron, I asked a similar question earlier on in the show when it pertained to the Commanders and the Jaguars, who needed to win more. But specifically talking about the Minnesota Vikings here with this new regime that they have, obviously Kevin O'Connell coming in another year, another kind of almost like a prove-it year for Kirk Cousins and this offense and maybe this defense, like you've said before. But overall, how important is it for the Vikings to get a win here?
I'm not going to say it's important. It's week one. I don't think there's any kind of like, oh, you beat the Packers, you're something special now. They've beat the Packers before. I don't think that's important. What I do think is important is what we see from that offense and how it differs from what we've seen before. I still don't understand how that's going to look. They said they're going to be more pass heavy. We'll see how that plays out. I don't know that we're going to learn a whole lot from Minnesota in this game other than what does that defense look like? Their offense, I don't expect anything to be different. I expect them to put up points. I expect Justin Jefferson and Thielen and Cook and Kirk Cousins to have good numbers. And at the end of the day, it's about them winning in the end because they lost a lot of close games. They've been that team that they're right there. They compete with the best teams in the league close, and then the worst teams in the league close. Like, you know what I mean? Like they play to their competition, and that's not a good thing in the NFL when you want to be one of those Super Bowl caliber teams. You're supposed to dominate those teams. You're supposed to dominate. And I think that's important. So we'll see. I hate that. I know we don't like that term, but I don't think this game matters a whole lot from a perspective of, oh, the Vikings have to win in order for their season to go the way they want it to go. I think this is a division rival game. It's going to be a good game. I think there's going to be some ups and downs for both teams, but I'm not looking at the Vikings saying they have to win.
There was there was news last week or earlier on this week with Alan Lazard coming out and there being him actually popping up on the injury report and his status for Sunday being uncertain. But overall, for the Green Bay Packers, it's all eyes on this wide receiver group and who is going to be the number one wide receiver. And there's two teams that we're going to play this game with all season long until we have the answers. So, Aaron, pick a wide receiver. Which wide receiver is the number one guy for Aaron Rodgers in this game?
If Alan Lazard is playing, it's Lazard. If Alan Lazard is not playing, it's Aaron Jones.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a fair answer.
It might be Aaron Jones even with Lazard playing, but I will give Lazard the credit. If he plays, it'll be him. If he doesn't play, it'll be Aaron Jones. Romeo Dubs, a close second.
Dubs. Romeo Dubs. Back off, Packers fans. We're saying it right. I will take I have a hard time picking these games. I hate my life. Oh, man. Who do you have?
Oh, my gosh. Anyways, Dylan has the Vikings over the Packers. No surprise there. He's a Vikings fan. I will take Green Bay. Over stupid ass internet.
Nope.
I think they're a little bit overrated, although I do think they could be a surprise team this year. I will take Green Bay in this one. I don't think the defense is good enough against Aaron Rodgers. I will take Green Bay 34-31 and a late win by Aaron Rodgers.
31-27 Vikings. 31-27 Vikings.
Dylan has the Vikings as well.
24-23.